Well, how y'all doing this evening? It's Sunday evening. I just wanted to do a quick video. The video I did, they said it was too long, so I'm redoing it. I'm trying to remember some things that I did say. And I was speaking of that, the devil don't want to see you happy. He don't want to see you smile. He want to see you rejoice. And we living in our last days. We in the books of Revelation, the last scripture in the Word of the Bible, and like saying family's not gonna begin alone, and it just speaks of a lot of stuff. And I was saying it to say, that I have a son and a daughter. I have three grandkids. The identical twins. There's one, and I have a 5-year-old grandbaby. All of them is girls. And the enemy have stole so much from me in the last 7, 8 months. And I was saying God is working the situation out. And I was also saying about my son. My son just came home the day before Valentine's Day. He was away several months as well. He didn't want to stay at the hotel. Me and my daughter was at the hotel. My son wanted to stay with someone in my family. And God just blessed us in all kind of ways. He already told me he was going to make a way for us to get a place to stay. But the devil thought he tried to put a stamina block in a way, keeping us from getting a place. But God still worked the situation out. I had two dreams about my son. One of the dreams, my son was in the room with somebody I remember that person was, but the other person I didn't remember who that person was. And I said, what? I said, what my mind even that's my son nickname. His name is Charles. I went in the room. My son loved, kind of bend down, like, and I'm like, when I walked in the room, I said, what's wrong? And I said, what's wrong? I said, don't worry about it. I said, just get up. He got up. I gave him a hug. He hugged me back. He had that little tone in his voice like he's finna cry. I said, it's okay. I said, your mama here, your mama got you. She love you. So I had another dream. Um, Before my son came home, I seen my son knock. I said, somebody knocking at the door, and I went to the door. I said, that's my man. And in the dream, I seen like a truck park right about my house, like it was on the side. And he was like, I came to do some. I couldn't quite remember what he said in the dream. But anyway, making sure what I'm saying. Uh, he was showing us some pictures and everything. I said, I seen some girls and some more people I didn't know, some people I did know. I said, that's your girlfriend? Like, no, that ain't my girlfriend. And then my son came out that night before Valentine's Day. It was the same way. He came home. I talked to him on the phone through a messenger on Facebook. And my son had sent me a friend request when I was at the hotel. But I thought somebody had him doing it. He wasn't doing it on his own. So that being said, my I was in the bathroom that was that morning, afternoon or something like that. And I said, my man sent me a message, or he called me. So I responded to him, asked him how he was doing and blah, blah, blah. And then I say happy Valentine's Day, because Valentine's Day is going to be the next day. So my son, he had called me. Now I called my friend, and I told her I didn't know really what to do, because I didn't really know what somebody had him doing it or he was doing it on his own. But anyway, she said, go on, call your baby, go on, call your son. I think he reaching out to you again. So I called. We was calling each other a couple of times. We missed each other call. Finally, we did talk, and we was reminiscing, laugh, me and him and my daughter, and he was. It's like I had opened the door when I said, I said you can come out whenever you get ready. You got a room and stuff like that. Then we got to kept talking. He said, I wish you could come home today. I said, tell somebody to bring you home. You could come home. So that being said, I'm gonna have to do another video because I know they probably gonna say this too long. So that being said, my son, uh, he did come home, and I thank the Lord he did come home, and it feels good now. I can walk through my house, or I can hear my son call my name, Mama, I could just see his face now, because I thought I was gonna have a nervous breakdown or stroke or heart attack behind that, because I was really missing my son. Even though he's grown, but you still can miss your kids when they grow up, especially when they leave in a way they shouldn't have left. But I'm gonna get back on here, and I ain't wanna talk too long because they may say my live too long, video too long. So I'm gonna get back on here.